on Twitch. We'll go back and forth. It'll be alright. I got a lot of new people over here who don't know I stream on Twitch, so I want to make sure you guys know that I stream on Twitch. And if you want to come over there and join me. And, in the meantime, I'll stream on YouTube a couple days a week, just so that I can pull you guys over into the Twitch land. Or maybe you guys will pull me over to the YouTube land. Who knows? I got Milk here with me today.
Hey.
And yeah, check out this freaking hat. This stupid dumb ethereal hat. The 355 defense, 7 to life is ethereal, cold resist 18%, poison resist 8%, repairs durability level 43. It's like the full defense of an armor plate. Like at level 43. I don't even understand.
It's a beefy hat.
So I don't really have a plan for today. I wasn't even planning on streaming today, so it's kind of just impromptu. We shall see as we go along. It's a brand new game, or is did I join an old game? I don't even know.
I need mana.
Need to find myself another chakra.
They're getting cheaper day by day.
Small chamois. I've actually started re-rolling my small chamois. Like when I find one in a good area, I'm just re-rolling them immediately until I get something decent. Like it's actually pretty easy to do. The last one I re-rolled that like dropped as like a +2 dex in Worldstone Keep. I re-rolled it up to 100 poison damage small charm. And there's
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, there's so many good like small charms that it's kind of easy to get something that's worth keeping.
Small chams are the best chams.
Actually, that one actually dropped off of frickin' Pindle, didn't it? Let's re-roll that one real quick. Why not? We'll give it a try. We'll try it out. It'll be alright. Got plenty of gems. %faster hit recovery. Two to dex, 9 to mana. Oof, 23 defense. I don't like it. Oh, 20 to life. I'll take it. Not the greatest in the world, but I'll take it. I've actually gotten to the point where I'm trying my best not to, like, miss flawlesses because they drop so freaking often. Like they're just, like, and it really gets to the point where you don't want to pick them up because there's so many. But you know you're gonna use them. Well, hello, Boone. Nap. Non-ethereal, 253%. Isn't 300 the cap on these guys?
No, yeah, 300 is the cap.
What's up, Wrinkly Dingus? You have a very interesting name there, sir. Are you aware that your name may be interpreted in a way other than you might have intended? Perhaps? I don't even know how to say your name, sir. I'm gonna say Leet. Your name is Leet. What's up, Leet? How goes it? Amulato. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna start re-rolling amulets. Frickin' Shank's got the most exaggerated death out of any monster in the game, I swear. Even Diablo's death isn't as exaggerated. What's up, everybody? I'm running a Kaheeds. I'm running a bunch of summoning skill charms. I got one GG, kind of GG charm, I guess, with the 36 to life. I rerolled that one myself. I've got a bunch of other stuff in here, too. Actually, you know what? You just reminded me I need to go back and grab my all-res charms. I've got some all-res chammies. Some all-res chammies to fix my negative resistances. My all-res 3 and my all-res 5. I know you're jealous. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta be jealous. Oh yeah, did you want that spirit, milk? I'll give you that spirit.
Appreciate that.
Are you in here? Oh, you're in here. Here, I'll drop it in Act 5.
Much obliged.
Dark Dirk. Dark Diggler Dirk. How about that? The Diggler Dirk of Darkness. Once upon a time, there was a Diggler Dirk. A very dark Dirk. That diggled. No control, alt, delete. That joke is so old, I fell for it when I was a kid.
Alt F4 equals.
No, the best was, I played this one game one time where the quit key was F10. And a lot of people already knew the Alt F4. They already knew all the other gags. You know, those were well known and people avoided them. But nobody knew the F10 one. And man, when this game came out with F10 as the quit key, dude, so many people would drop. Like, somebody would say, like, make sure you press F10 to toggle your mini-map or something like that. And you'd see, like, 4 or 5 people just drop out instantly. And it wasn't even, like, there was no confirm, there was no nothing. It was just you hit F10, and the game just immediately closed. And you're just like... Oh, well, thank you for the subscription, Houston. I appreciate it. What's up, Superior Records? I came over here from Twitch to say hi to all you YouTubeites. The two bites. You going to re-roll that shield?
I plan to. I'm just moving my MF gear on my firewall sork from my ice sork.
Transferring the gear.
Oh yeah. One day I'll have 7 Oculuses and 8 Shakos.
Hey, who doesn't have 8 Chacos? I got one on my Merc right now. See? GGM Naked Panthers Harlequin Crest Chaco. 1 out of 7 durability ethereal. Let's go. It's only F. It's not a big deal. It's like give somebody a ethereal Shaco and you tell them to get hit less. You're like, look, stop getting hit. Alright? That's all you gotta do. You'll be fine. It won't break.
Buying time.
Duck, dodge, weave. Put it on Amazon. They don't get hit. They dodge and evade. probably true.
Seriously.
Chain gloves? Am I seeing it wrong? Is it Chances? Oh, scroll of identify on the ground. Please illuminate. 34% Chances. Ooh, better than my 31% Chances. I'll take it. Then you give your lower chances to your best friend. You're like, I don't need these anymore. These things are garbage.
What do you need?
Hey, what's
Speaking of friends who might need chances,
up? What's up, Biggie?
do you need some 31%?
I would, but I have a 39, so I can't take them. You gotta give 'em
Oh, mine are trash. Okay, I got you. Both mine are trash. I see.
I got a good roll early in the game. I found my gold wrap, my chances early. Still no war traps, so no Shako. We can't have it all. We can't have it all.
I've found some pretty good drops. I'm not really sad about any of it.
That job really helped me out. It just that death web just feels good, man.
What's
You get
up,
one of those-
militant? We got militant. We got blunderbuss.
But yeah, give the chances to someone in the kinship who really needs them. I'm okay for now.
Did anyone play EverQuest? I played EverQuest for a little while. That's right. You got to make a challenge. How long your ethereal gear can last. I always laugh because I'm like, people are so sad when they find an ethereal piece of whatever, and I'm like, just wear that shit till it breaks. Like,
That'd be a crazy thing to
just
test.
wear it.
Characters only ethereal gear.
Man, I'd be naked.
That'd be so.
Grand Chimmy. You need some chances, militant? We'll come in here and get them. GGM3, password 16. You're welcome, Tom.
Come get your chances.
Come get your chances. You know, sometimes when you find charms and you look at it and your first instinct is it's a piece of crap. And then I'm like, and then I saw the level requirement on this, and I'm like, it's 2 to 4 cold damage with 21% poison resist at level 15. And it's a grand chamois. And I'm like, you know, for a grand chamois at level 15, that's actually not awful. Only because it's level 15. Help you out against Andariel. Everything comes down to the corpse run.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened. You know, at what point does the necromancer realize that these skeletons could be carrying items? Okay? Why haul the loot yourself when the skeletons can haul it for you? Put them to work in the coal mines. Oh, sorry.
I can't.
Burnt one. +3 to fire gold. Iron Golem will not hold my item. He will eat it. He thinks it's tasty.
Stupid fire immunes.
I found a Balrog skin of the whale. Whaley. It's the whaliest. Die. Oh, we got a whirlwind barb up in here?
Oh yeah.
Go sell some trash real quick. Who wanted the chancies? I'm gonna drop chancies on the ground by the stash.
Headbutt, go for Milton.
Chancies on the ground by the stash.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay, drop that charm on the ground too. It's debatable on whether I want to hang on to that charm. I mean, 21% poison resist is nice. Isn't 30% the cap on Grand Chamois for individual resistances?
30's the cap. So I get 15 resist all Grand Charm. That's where it's at.
Well, the co-runes are pretty easy to find. Stefan Palm. It's the Mal rune that's going to be hard to come by for the Sanctuary rune word. What kind of character are you? I mean, there might be some better alternatives. It really just depends on what your character is. I mean, Sanctuary is a good rune word, don't get me wrong, and it does have some very nice uses. But there are some other rune words which might be more what you're looking for, depending on your character. Does Diablo 2 ever get into a group type game like EverQuest? Have they fighter, thief, priest, wizard, puller, crowd control? I mean, most characters in Diablo are meant to be sort of standalone, but that doesn't mean that you can't make a group. Like, you can totally have characters who are group dependent, and it works very well actually. If you have a static to play in.
There's some very niche builds that are like in big groups. I mean, we have an I'm Fine Barb. We have a couple of niche guys.
Popping the seed.
Pop it.
Giant Thrasher. Check that. Poopy. It's not that good.
Let's get big.
Did you know that not even death can save you from me? A ring. Ooh. Maybe it's angelic.
Angelic ring, full out Diablo's bubble.
Greetings.
Where to?
Plan to use it for res and make a MF build with gemmed armor and 75% FCR. Well, an easier shield to make for FCR would be Spirit, and it also does have resistances on it. I mean, if you're specifically an FCR class, I think Spirit is the superior choice. I don't happen to have a Spirit on me to show someone, but it's a really nice shield. It has resistances on it. It's got +2 to skills, 55% faster hit recovery. It's pretty decent. Of course, that's behind me. Just you can see it.
Show this mark if you want.
Here, I'll show you this one real quick. There you go. So this you can see it's +2 to all skills, 28% faster cast, hit recovery, vitality, mana, 35% to 3 resistances, but not 4. So it's missing the fire. So you have to take that. And it also has magic absorb on it, which is nice. It'll help you stay alive a little bit. Magic absorb heals you for the amount of damage that that it's preventing. So if it's 6 magic absorb, it takes away 6 and it heals 6. So it's a total of 12, which is really nice.
It's pretty good.
Well, I mean, if you don't need it, then you don't need it. I mean, it's up to you. I think I'd probably use Spirit Shield over Spirit Sword though, because Spirit Sword doesn't give you any resistances. And then you could use something else in the place of the Spirit Sword. It's kind of like an either or. We kill Travancore yet? I don't have killed Travancore yet. Leet said thought on Insight Polearm for Iron Golem. I mean, it's certainly an easy one to do, because obviously Insights are not super duper hard to come by. I think you won't have too much trouble, you know, finding Insight bases. Especially if you use normal difficulty Insight bases or whatever comes along. Let me turn my sound down just a little bit. The problem that I've always had with Iron Golem is that he dies when you die. It's not necessarily that he dies, it's that he dies when you die, and this causes an issue because, you know, you die more often than he does, and as soon as you die, you lose the item, which sucks. I think my entire army has completely evaporated into nothingness here.
Yeah, these move the fire. Getting pretty salty.
Hold on, let me go. Oh, my Merc is dead too. I just noticed. So I was yakking my lips and my poor Merc died.
It's a lot of amp damage.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yes.
What am I bearing as a shield? I have a Magic Find shield on right now, which is it's a +2 revive, plus resummon resist, +2 decrepify that I threw a splendor in. I'm not rocking resistances. Like I'm a necromancer. I hang on the back. Like if you're good at dodging and staying out of the way, usually you can rock 0% resistances without too much of an issue. I mean, it does become of an issue now and then if I'm not paying attention. Not gonna lie, I've died a couple times to not paying attention to like a Frost Nova or various things that that go off when monsters die. So that's pretty common. You can't curse. Oh, they got freaking conviction. Is that why? I mean, hey, let's put it this way. If you were going to do a hardcore necromancer, Iron Golem would be perfect. You know why? Because, well, if you die, that's it. And you don't have to worry about losing the item because you lose your life. See? See? It works. It works out. Just fine.
Get that GC.
Oh, gunshot, man. 40% extra gold from monsters. And that freaking conviction is rough. I'm at negative 89% resistances from him. The Blood Thief, Brandy Sock, a Catherine's Visage. Nothing too fancy drops. The sadness. I mean, hey, if you're in hardcore, Infinity Iron Golem doesn't sound so bad. I mean, if you die with your Golem. Golem dies with you. Go down with the ship. You know, who needs a ship?
I mean, the only time you really need a golem like that is doing like really high-end poison necro build, but by that point you're too rich to even care.
Well, actually, Conviction doesn't even reduce poison, so It's no good for necromancer.
True story.
Infinity is cold, fire, and lightning only. God bless it, you little crushing blow bastards.
The logic is to basically amp your corpse explosion, but I mean, it's not that big.
Those little corpse explosions, man, I tell you. They're just a little rude. Oh, I forgot to check something over here, didn't I? Oh, I forgot to check. There you are.
Just found this.
Skin of the blade one? Yeah, you don't see that very often. I was actually talking about that in a video too.
Remember.
Hey, I actually need one of those. I need to upgrade something. I was planning on doing an upgrade too. Doesn't Skin of the Blade one have like 31... I want to say it's like 31 replenished life, doesn't it? Oh, matriarchal javelin.
You want me to ID them? See if what level they are?
Yeah, go ahead. What we got? Keystrokes? Or is it?
It's Thunderstrokes, yeah.
Were they +2 or +3?
+2 jab spears, +3 lightning bolt.
Aw, sad. +3 is cap. I think I have a +3 on me already.
I don't even plan on making a Javazon. If anybody in the kinship needs them, just let me know. Or if anybody out there wants them.
Nah, take them, take them.
No, I actually don't plan on making a Javazon.
Oh, you don't? Well, I mean, it's either that or Titans. I got 2 Titans as well sitting around.
I had a Titans the other day. I rolled like 199%, so I just traded for like a higher end. Just not into it.
I was started playing this game, and I thought that the Paladin skill conversion would function like a CC charm. Is there a role for the Paladin to be a crowd controller in a group setting? I mean, kind of, I guess. I mean, crowd control is a thing. It definitely is, especially when you're doing like really, really big crowds that are hard to kill. It just kind of depends. Like the situation is variable. A lot of people don't like conversion because it takes longer to kill crowds sometimes because they have to wait for those monsters to convert back. I can definitely see some situations where the conversion is handy. A lot of people like to use Blind Blast, for instance, on the Assassin, which is very similar. Also has the conversion aspect to it. And it doesn't last very long, so it's not like a huge problem. But I think you really kind of want to avoid using it unless you absolutely need to use it. I think there's actually some sort of build around conversion that they had originally envisioned, which was like a full-on level 25 like Thorns Paladin that uses conversion. Like I remember reading something about it a long time ago. Basically, you just converted the monsters, and as soon as you converted them, they got your thorns. And then, you know, it was just like a constant converting, and the monsters attacking each other and hurting each other with the thorns. So, is that a Nintendo Switch sound effect? Who's booting up their Nintendo Switch? me. Is it me?
I think the most satisfying boot up noise was the GameCube.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I do like that one. I'm pretty sure that was the Nintendo Switch sound effects for downloading a file. I want to say it's downloading a file. It could very well be my Nintendo Switch. I don't know. It is hooked up to my computer, but I didn't think it was actually set up on stream. I have it set up so I can play Diablo on there. Not really, Wasim. The mage skeletons are actually kind of not great at all. They don't really have a lot of health, first off, which is so they die all the time. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is that they don't really do a lot of damage either. And then problem number three is they block doorways, and I don't know why they block doorways. They just love to block doorways. And I think in the end, it's better not to have them than it is to have them. Plus, it allows you to focus more on your skeletons and get higher damage with them.
Enough mana.
Did they fix the server disconnecting? Yeah, they did fix the server disconnecting by creating a queue and making it so we had to wait in line. Now we get to all wait in line. Oh, I was wondering why I was going so slow.
Might find sockets.
What'd you say?
Always identify the magic items because sometimes you get like special socket bonuses and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Had like a magic phase blade. Man,
Let me
lucky.
go grab my work. Oh, I look for the cruel effects.
Oh yeah.
You can actually find some broken items like if you find an ethereal cryptic axe or something like that that rolls with cruel and like lifesteal, it's actually really awesome for mercs.
Yeah, it's just filthy good.
Good evening.
Skeleton archers would be absolutely amazing. I would love skeleton archers. You cannot tell me that skeleton archers would be a bad move. I don't care. It's not happening. Just give me skeleton archers. I'll take them. It's probably the one thing from Diablo 3 I actually really loved was the skeleton archers. Absolutely great. What's up, Burnthal? Sounds like a teacher's name. Burnthal. Hey, I was about to say that I was going to feel like an idiot if that was level 3 right next to the waypoint, but it wasn't, and so I didn't. Yay. Hey, we're not doing bad walking around in Durancipate. I mean, we already found a skin of the flayed one, a matriarchal gem, a T-stroke. Got a bunch of little goodies.
It's not that bad just because it's not too many dolls in this run.
I don't really care about the dolls anyway. Just stand behind my army. You'll be alright.
I don't know, I just get like PTSD when I see like your skeletons and they're like dolls.
PTSD. The dolls. One of my high level doll hardcore characters died to dolls. It was really sad. I was literally mid-zeal. There were no dolls around. I was fighting something else entirely, and a pack of dolls just ran up mid-zeal, and they were like extra fast dolls, so they were literally in my face in like seconds. I had no reaction time, and literally like the last hit of my zeal hit one of the dolls, and it exploded and killed me.
Dolls are just one of those things, I don't know, you have like the best high-end gear, level 99, whatever, you're still gonna die.
Let me get some of these stupid little fire monsters. Come on, come on. I want firewall too. Okay, you're not the only one who gets firewall up in here.
It's locked.
I get some firewall.
Hey, let's just have a big barbecue, you know? More things on fire.
Ethrune. Oh, there's the door right there.
Found it.
Ooh, flawless diamond. I like flawless diamonds. Where's the group? Oh, they're on the pedestal. Ugh, let's try something dangerous. Oh no, my Merc bit it.
It's a lot of Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydras normally do it. I'll get it back later. Got enough of an army right now, it doesn't really matter. Oh, holy bloodlords.
Did damage. Sucks.
Fire and cold immune. With stone skin, no less. Hey, there's that Naga I was looking for earlier. Frickin' just needed a Naga. Skill points. Sure, I'll show you the skill points. Let me kill Mephisto real quick. Give me just a second. Let me do the down and dirty with the big boss.
It's a ring.
A +1 to intelligence. I'm just kidding. There's no intelligence. It's not awful. I mean, it's kind of awful, but it's not awful. I'll hang out to it just for right now. Check the super. Oh, I got no keys for the super chest. It's awful.
Got it.
What's up, Y-and Voidbringer? He came to see us. He felt left behind, left out. He's not having fun. He's like, friendly fire, friendly fire. He's like, I thought all you little bloodlords were on my side.
Org axe.
Another ogre axe. That's the one with the bone sphere on it, right?
I'll check it.
So full of crap. That's what I get for picking up all this crap. Can't even look at it. Yeah, that's the bone sphere one. 50% chance to cast level 16 bone sphere on striking. It's actually not bad damage. And the bone sphere adds like 250 magic damage. It has corpse explosion charges on it. You want to run around corpse exploding things? I already have one like in my stash. But I'm half tempted to check and see if it's better damage than the one I have.
I'll bring you to town.
It does have 2 sockets on it, so I mean, it's it definitely actually wouldn't make a halfway bad merc weapon if somebody doesn't have a good merc weapon. It's got good damage. It's got good sockets. Who doesn't like sockets? Got some sockets. Oh, look at all my little monsters dying. Ah, so sad. Oh yeah, skill points. Skill points. All right. So 20 points, base points into raised skeleton. 20 base points into skeleton mastery. 6 base points into summon resist. 8 base points into golem mastery. 12 base points into clay golem because I want to make sure he stays alive. I got no base points into skeleton mage or iron blood golem or iron golem or fire golem. I put about 7 points into revive just because I had some extra points laying around. 20 points into corpse explosion for that 11-yard radius, which really helps murderize some things. 1 point into amplify, and I did put 1 point into life tap because it's useful during the Ubers and stuff like that. And that's about it. Nothing too special. Nothing too special. Oh yeah, let's see if we can find Mr. Bloodface. So I use up some of my charges. Oh, I need to repair.
Do I have a TP?
Well, for Arcane?
Yeah, I don't have the waypoint.
He doesn't have the waypoint. How'd you get the Canyon of the Magi?
You know, I don't even know. I don't even remember.
Alright, I'll check south, left. The lefterly direction. He's immune to fire, of course. Yeah, let me shoot my teeth at him. That'll really get him nice. You're gonna play Necro. Well, let me give you some advice, okay? Necromancer's a little difficult to play in normal difficulty. The skeletons don't really ramp up in damage until you start to get 20 points into skeleton and 20 points into mastery. And the problem with that is that you gotta fight Diablo. You gotta fight Diablo before you get your skeletons to their max strength. And Diablo will kick your skeleton's butt. You do yourself a favor and go take a look at my video. It's on the YouTube. Obviously, you're on my channel, so just it's a little hop skipping away. It's a video basically called Deep Dive, and one of the builds that I actually play in that video is the Summon Necromancer, and I play him from level 1 all the way to Act 5, and I kill Diablo to show you that it is possible on a Summon Necromancer to kill Diablo, but it's a little difficult, obviously, because Summon Necromancer does have some issues early game with Diablo. Large jammies. Large jammy of... He dropped it back on the ground.
Yeah, it's just plus life. Resist.
Follow the left exit from the waypoint and you'll get level 3 much faster. Yeah, we weren't really in a rush. That's kind of the thing. Like, we just weren't rushing around.
Just like, magic
We were just having fun, magic finding, killing stuff.
Yeah, imagine that. I'm fun playing Diablo.
Yeah, but like if you get to Diablo like on schedule, and you get to him like with the skill points not put in properly, you're never gonna be able to kill him with your skeletons. Like a lot of necromancers don't put their points in properly, and that's the thing. Hey, a ring and some bramble mitts. 7 to minimum damage, attack rating. Yeah. Bramble mitts. Oh, poopiness. was quick. Let's go do Neolithek's temple real quick too, because I forgot.
All right.
Alright.
I get that
He has no waypoints, ladies and gentlemen. Not a single one. Who knows how he even completed any of the game. The chat's kind of small up there. Let's bring that size of that chat up a little bit. I found 2 Malrunes in here, just walking to the Neolithek. I was having a lot of fun in here.
I always hate the biker mode. So I think grinds my gears.
What grinds your gears?
The poison bug.
Oh, yeah. It's a little annoying. Hey, look, the chest. Oh, what a poor chest.
This as a place in general. The game's
I don't know why the sound is so loud for me for some reason. It's like sometimes the monsters, like, especially when they're hitting, like the hit sound effects are just so ridiculously loud.
My sound is literally at a 15.
Alright, Onyx. I still can't remember how to figure out where Neolithek is inside here. Like, I swear, no matter how much I try with these portraits, I can never seem to get it right. I do have Trang Belt, actually. I mean, this is 2 faces. Is that right? 2 faces? Dude, I saw the HP on those freaking ghosts just melt. I'm surprised you don't have something else built. I feel like Firewall is a really easy one to build another tree.
Just amping the damage, because I'm just throwing Land Inferno and Mastery. All the synergies warmth. I'm just gonna put the rest of it in probably an enchant. Just buff people. The 20% from the Inferno verse really stacks.
Well, yeah, Firewall just has massive amounts of damage. What's up, Struggler? Hey, a Lemurune.
Hey.
I need mana.
Lemmies! Lemmy! Oh god, that reminded me of the South Park episode. The adventures of Lemmy Winks as he travels through the cave.
Brave soul.
He was a brave soul. God, got my merc, little bastards. You know what? Let me get some of these OP snakes
Not enough mana.
in my army.
Get some of the snacks.
Superior Dust Rod. Anybody looking for an Enigma base, perhaps? Actually, no, that wouldn't work for an Enigma base, would it?
You probably get enough force though.
Well, you can't roll it. You can't roll it in the cube, so it would end up with 4.
What's the best base for Enigma, anyways?
It depends on what you're building. A lot of people will use Dust Shroud because of the extremely low strength. Archon Plate is 103 strength. The thing about Enigma is it gives you a massive amount of strength. So people will build like super duper low strength for the Enigma base, and then that way they have the strength to use for something else.
So what do you think best bases?
Honestly, I think the Archon Plate is probably the best.
Yeah.
I think even when you're considering bases, another thing you gotta consider is the style points, and Dust Shroud just does not have any style points. It is as low on the style points as you can get. Why not use Bone Spear? Because I'm not a bone necromancer. That's why. There are different necromancers, and there is a bone necromancer. I'm just not one of them. I am a summon necromancer. Summon necromancers are, you know.
What does a summon necromancer do?
Summons. We summon things. We are great at summoning. That's what we do.
I need mana.
Ooh, we found one. No, not yet. Large champion.
Ooh. Nice. 8% faster hit recovery with 27 to 38 fire damage. And you know who that's going on.
Oh, the one only. TNT.
The TNT! Hey, I'll take a fire damage champion with FHR.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a Sacred Targe.
Large chammy.
From
Of course,
Neelathak
when
himself.
the
3 socket Sacred Targe, but it's not res. It's enhanced damage.
That's of greed, 7%.
We'll re-roll it. It's from Neelathak. It can roll anything.
I can't.
It can roll
That's
all
true.
res. It can roll all res in life. It can roll all
Plus
sorts of
7
good
skills to
things.
necro.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, it can definitely roll that. How did you know?
Small guess, you know.
I'm gonna re-roll it right now. Let's do it. Let's re-roll this beautiful,
Big money, big
beautiful 7% charm. Can't tell me nothing. Got a freaking Lamina Lemrune. It's pretty good finds, to be honest. Haha, 6% MF. Look at that luck. Luck of the gods, I tell you. I'll take a 6% MF. I ain't gonna cry. What's up, Mark Monte Mayor? Briefly, sir. I already went over it earlier. That's why. So, Skeleton Mastery, Skeleton. A little bit in Revive, a little bit in Clay Golem, a little bit in Golem Mastery, a little bit in Summon Resist. Max Corpse Explosion, 1 in amp damage, 1 in life tap. That's pretty much the gist of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, why am I wearing my low MF Gaheeds? I could be wearing my high MF Gaheeds.
Probably we're gambling.
Because I'm not a poison necromancer, Wahid. I'm a summon necromancer. There are poison necromancers. We have one in our kinship.
Maybe
There's
that's
that.
me.
There's another Nintendo Switch sound effect. I don't even know why that's coming through. That is so weird. I know I have the Nintendo Switch hooked up. It's, where did the freaking, Elgato Capture? It's off. It's off, off, off. See, there it is right there. I can bring it to the surface. But it's off. Why are you being weird? Deactivate. There we go. I deactivated it. Hopefully that will turn it off. Alright, so no key from Neolithic. 6% MF charm, though. Suckers. Alright, who's next? We didn't do cows yet, did we? Somebody do cows while I wasn't paying attention.
Small old stony field. The leg, the leg!
I mean, I guess you can use both. I'm not using both, though. It's just summon. I'm just summon, nothing else. There is nothing else to see here. Nothing fancy. I got teeth. You guys want to see some teeth? What's that, Mighty Scepter? Ethereal Mighty Scepter. Ethereal repairs durability Mighty Scepter.
World champions.
Neolithic is being mean to you, Onyx. You should reprimand him immediately. Otherwise, he will take that as a sign of dominance over you, and he'll start ruling your house. Just letting you know, it's important. Don't let him talk to you that way.
I can't carry anymore.
Don't let him talk to you any kind of way.
I am overwhelmed.
All these freaking rare items dropping over here.
Impossible.
Oh, that was brutal.
It was brutal.
I got popped by a Rakanishu.
Oh god, he popped you?
And how?
+2 druid level 42 with nothing else. This is not a normal game. This is hell difficulty, sir. This is hell difficulty, and I don't even have my mercenary. You just reminded me, I don't even have my mercenary. Come here, Ilzan. Why is my Necro British? Whose Necro is British? My Necro is a naked mancer, okay? He is the naked mancer. He is the nakedest of mancers, alright? No mancer is nakeder than he. I challenge any naked necromancer. Challenge you. Mind Blast, Lightning Sentry. No +2 though. Is Rakanishu dead or?
Impossible.
You already killed him? You already killed him? Okay.
Yeah, you got him. Let's drop like some rare spear or something.
What's up, Grizzy Busy? Elite pack.
Get him.
Zoo up in there.
It smells like a zoo. What about zoos? Where? Want to come in here? Too many animals. Too many animals. That's what that's all about. Just remember, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, when you're buying animals at the pet store or when you're going to adopt one, remember that every animal you adopt is another butthole that you're adding to the house. And more farts that will be administered on a regular basis to said house. Alright, let it be known. It's really not, Wahid. I feel like you don't understand how quickly I kill things. Like, I kill things ridiculously quickly. When I run into the cow level here, I'm gonna show you just how quickly things die. I don't even need the sorceress to help me. I will murder literally 30 cows in about 2 seconds. It's absolutely beautiful. They just die. They don't stay alive.
Ouch.
They're dead, see? Look at it, dead. Dead cows. Dead cows everywhere. Look, here's a fresh pack of cows. Let's kill these cows. Oh, look. Oh, yep, super dead. Super dead. I literally have no trouble with pretty much any content in this game. Like, I literally have not had any issue with anything. And this is using full Magic Find gear, by the way. When I switch over to my actual real gear and I actually have on equipment that's not garbage, my Necromancer's skeletons go way up. I think last time I put on all my gear, I checked my skeletons, and they were doing like 700 damage a hit. And if you calculate that out, that's a lot of freaking damage. I'm pretty sure I'm capable of 15 skeletons with max gear. So what is that? Let's run the calculations real quick because I haven't done that in a little while. So 15 skeletons times 700 damage a skeleton, right? And then you have to multiply that by 2 because I use amplify damage. So we're talking about 21,000 damage per skeleton rotation, which is pretty ridiculous. And that's before you count in things like my corpse explosion. And this guy right here is immune to physical, and he's fire enchanted, and he's still dying. He's immune. He's literally immune to the 2 elements that I deal, and I'm still killing him. I'm magic finding right now, Onyx, sir.
Catcher, that is.
Dreamcatcher.
Unique man catcher just dropped. Here we go.
Oh wow, 15% ED superior Etnax. It's 4-socket too. Is there any like really good 4-socket rune word to throw in a frickin' Etnax? That's the hell difficulty version with 15% ED. Hold on to that. I'll think about it.
Steinberg.
Hmm?
Got a couple uniques drop over here.
Oh yeah, we found tons of stuff, Ryan. Not anything right this second, but the Viper Fork. Yeah, that's that high poison damage one.
Nameplate.
Bink. +1 to war cries. Boo. You got a corpse morn?
Someone did.
It's a really pretty plate.
Oh, yeah.
Plus it gives you corpse explosion, so you can pretend to be a necromancer like me.
LARPing Necro.
You can pretend to be a mighty necromancer. A sparkling ball. A ball of yay old sparkling. Check that sparkling ball. It could be pretty good. I always check them. +1 sword, +1 cold mastery, +1 shiver armor. It's too bad it's level 61, which makes it a no-go. The skeletons are not so great, Wahid. They're actually pretty terrible. I think even capped out, they're subpar.
I need a key.
No! It's a great hallmark. Actually, might want to check that for, what's it called? Nope.
I am overburdened.
The rune spiral. 9% MF ring. Oh wow, it's got 74 mana on it. Like, I'm trying to, like, not use Nagels, because Nagels suck. And even though they have decent magic find on them, they're alright. A 74 freaking mana ring is actually kind of nice. It's got lightning resist on it, too. It's not great, but it's nice. It's okay. Yeah, firewall is kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
What's your firewall damage up to?
It's like 12k.
12k.
I don't have any leak gear or anything like that.
You hear that, Ryan? You can look forward to 12k.
Yeah, it's a great build, man. It's just a pump inferno, firewall, obviously fire mastery and warmth, and you never run out of mana. But yeah, hope you guys doing good. I'm gonna bounce now.
It's locked.
Take care, guys.
I can't.
How does Necromancer get armor? I mean, an aura. The Merc has the aura. I'm running the aura off of the mercenary. Man, 40% open wounds on that tooth throw is so nice. Man, that'd be great for just to have 40% open wounds against the Ubers, keep them from regenerating. Corpseborn has so much defense on it too. I usually end up using it for like a mercenary. Actually, that's actually what I was using on my mercenary until I ended up getting him something better. I always want to see how Corpseborn looked.
I can't use this yet.
Of course I can't use it. It's 170 strength. Boo! I'm trying to think if there's even a 4-socket rune word that you can put in a superior Etnax with 15% ED. The Windhammer Ogre Maul. No, fire elemental damage charms only stack onto physical damage. They don't stack onto spells. I can't remember how high they can potentially drop to, Charles, but I know it's I know they can drop a pretty large number of runes. It depends on their specific level. I'd have to look up that area. I know I found an Ohm rune there. Burr is really high on the list. Where are you, tower? Gotta go kill the Countess. Hey, it's Alrash's. And some sacred feathers. Got Talrash's Roger Crest, a Dex Champion, oh good. Gotta check out these sacred feathers though. +2 shockwave, 1 hunger, that's no good. Onyx is broken. He'd be finding all sorts of crazy stuff. He found a freaking Zod rune. I think Onyx is hacking. I still ain't found a Zod rune. I've been playing for like 20 years. I ain't found a dang Zod rune. Not even one. Portal up if you guys want to join me on the Countess run. Freaking matriarchal though.
Impossible.
Can't even identify the thing. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Three max damage, 18 AR is a small charm. 3 max damage is cap for a small charming. Yeah, cow level is just the right level for Zodruns to drop. I'll take the Zods. I got lots of ethereal items I'd like to Zod up, okay? Waiting on my ethereal Haas. Superior Colossus Bulge. Is it F? It is F.
Impossible.
It's 4 socket F, 9% enhanced Superior Colossus Bulge. What do you know? It came pre-made and ready to go.
I can't carry anymore.
So roll an insight in that. Why not? Da 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 da. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ral Tier Tal Soul. Let's go ahead and do it. Ral. Dink. Pink. Tier. Tal Soul. 15 meditation plus 6 crit strike. Not bad, not bad. 23% MF. Yeah, pretty nice. Can my merc even use that yet? I wonder.
I can't use that yet.
No, he can't. He still doesn't have a strength requirement for that, and that's even with Chucko giving him +2 strength. Bink. Drop this Tal Rashes. I've got quite a few of these Tal Rashes if anybody wants one for a merc. 10% lifesteal. Definitely nice. Necros can't use Hoss. I have a Paladin. I have 2 Amazons right now. I have a lot of characters in the works as well. I'm saving up gear for them specifically. Oh yeah, what you gonna offer me for my 5 all-res small chamois superior records? Those things ain't cheap, sir. They's not cheap, sir.
I am overburdened.
You have no tier runes? I've been in that dilemma before, actually. Quite a few times. When we were starting out, like when we first started out, I was finding no tier runes whatsoever. We got to like level 80 and I had not a single tier rune to my name. Peace is the Amazon rune word, right? You probably want to hold out for something a little bit better than a breastplate. I mean, at the very least, something of the nightmare origin. Maybe like a mage plate would be nice. I mean, even a light plate might be better than a breastplate. I mean, if you really can't wait, I think I actually have a 3-socket light plate just sitting in my stash. Yep, I have a superior 5%, 113 defense light plate. If you'd like to use that, you're welcome to it. I'll drop it on the ground here. The game is GGM3 password 16 if you want it. I mean, it's not the greatest base. Might have another 3-socket base lying around somewhere. I don't know. Not on me right this second, but you know, they're there somewhere.
Good evening.
Except for a tier rune, huh? I don't know if I can spare you a tier rune, Onyx. It's a little bit too expensive. I don't know, man. It's asking a whole lot. I mean, I can give you a Zod rune, but I don't know about a tier rune.
I can't carry anymore.
It's no crossplay. Oh, you're on PS4? You should reach out to my buddy Deviant Roots. He's on PS4. I'm sure he can hook you up with some stuff. Get out my way. Oh, there it is. I see it on the map and everything. I walked right by it. Kick in, kick in, kick in, kick in. Where's my Zod rune? Kick in, kick in, kick in, kick in. Ah! I'm a naked mancer. Don't touch me. Yeah, we'll do that next. Fire enchanted, fire enchanted. Nobody wants to be not fire enchanted. Everybody wants to be fire enchanted. Oh, well, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it, man. I hope you get your hands on PS5. Oh, Lord. One shot me. That was beautiful. He dropped me a Clegalon's Claw, too. Happens every now and then. Them freaking guys hit hard. Naked Mancer's not the best for hardcore. Welcome, Naked Mancer. Your quest begin... You're already dead. Like, what? You know what? Maybe if you put on some armor... Instead of walking around naked. I should do a challenge where I take a necromancer from normal difficulty all the way to killing Bale in hell difficulty. I never put on a single piece of equipment. It should be a challenge. What do you guys think? The Naked Mancer challenge. No equipment allowed. He's good at magic finding because he doesn't need equipment. That's why he's good at magic finding. Effectively, the majority of the equipment that I wear doesn't really do anything for me except for give me magic find. That's kind of the gag. That's why I call him the Naked Mancer. And as you play the Naked Mancer, your goal is to build up your magic find as high as you can, while, you know, maintaining this sort of illusion that you actually have some equipment that means something. When more often than not, it means nothing. I think I would die a lot. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of things that kill you when you have no equipment on. Like, just like a random frost nova from a monster dying is enough to kill you when you have no equipment on. Like, there's a whole lot. And it's funny, because the monster that killed me died. That's amazing. We double KO'd. The double KO of the century. I feel like as a necromancer, since you can curse things, you should be able to uncurse yourself. Like I feel like you've earned that right as a cursor of things. You should also be able to uncurse. The hardcore challenge. You have to kick every barrel, no matter what. All barrels must be kicked. End up dying to an exploding barrel at like level 5. Traps become deadly when you have negative resistances. Like you'll click on like a barrel or something and like a freaking lightning nova will pop out and it'll freaking murder you. See, Sonny Boy knows. He knows. He feels the pain. Merc, get in here and do your job, okay? You got one job, Merc. One job. Why can't you ever do your one job? I pay you to do it, too. You get paid real money. Gold. Dineros. Doll hairs. Welcome to my army. The army of the undead. Countess, what's up? I heard you like mudkips. Hey, Onyx, you're in luck. 2 tier runes from the Countess. Hey! Exactly what you needed. It's almost as if the Countess heard you. What? You need... Get in the room. Pick up some gold. Blow off a couple of ghost bodies. You know, technically, shouldn't my corpse explosion not work on ghosts? Because technically, they don't actually have bodies. And then, therefore, there's no corpse to explode. So, technically, what am I actually exploding when I explode a corpse's body? Just ethereal projectiles of ectoplasm. Well, fine. You don't need my tier runes. You just literally asked for a tier rune, and then I have 2 tier runes, and you don't need them. You know what? You know what? I don't know. You know what? I don't even care. They're going in my tier rune pile. That's all there is to it. Let's go do some Worldstone Keep. In the Worldstone. The Stone of the World. Here, y'all asked for mages. Here's some mages. I got you some mages. I heard you like mages, so I got you some mages. I'm making my mages. Beautiful, beautiful mages. Get my little army running. Yeah. Go forth, my little army of the undead. I can have 22 of you guys. Come on, I need more. I need more monsters. I need more. More. Yes. Go forth, mine army. Go forth and murder in my name. Yeah, this is BattleNet. Why, what's up, Richard? Would you like to play? Oh, no, I don't have any of those things. Those are extra things. I was actually thinking about getting my bot set up over here. I do have the bot set over on Twitch. He's not over here. Arcanas, I mean, it's kind of halfway decent for a really low-level sorceress. It does give you some regeneration of mana. It has a decent amount of magic find on it. I think, like, if you wear, like, 2 pieces, I think, like, the helmet and the amulet, you get, like, a 78, I want to say 78% magic find or something like that. It's not awful. I think the staff has +1 sork on it. Like, if you had the set laying around and you wanted to throw it on a low-level sorceress, it wouldn't be terrible. Sabazi's mental sheath. Hey, I don't have any resistances. Don't cast anything on me while I'm standing here. It's rude. An unconventional magic find character. You know what, sir? You bet not say Saigons, Richard. Because Saigons is garbage. You bet not. I don't know why people like that set. It's garbage. I'm kidding. It's not garbage. It's still not very good, though. I don't know why people love it so much. Wildstone Keep level 3. Y'all being rude to my skeletons and I don't like it. Oh, y'all are immune to physical. Okay. A little bit of amp damage to fix that. Oh, Lord. Somebody spamming lower resist. That is a demon. That is some demon poison there. Good Lord. Look at this demon poison in my 1 health. 1 HP, sirs. You know, it's almost like I should have some poison resistance, but I don't. But I don't. Okay, you know, having poison resistance is hard. I don't want to lose my magic find. I mean, Leaf is pretty good if you got it on hand. If you got it on hand. The one on the 29th, Onyx? So I haven't really told a lot of people this, and it doesn't, and it's not really something that you guys need to know. But I'm just, I'm having a lot of trouble right now with planning an event because my dad, he's going in for surgery, and they keep pushing it back, and I don't really know when it's actually going to happen, but I do want to be there, so I don't want to make any promises to you guys that I'm going to be here for something, and then I don't, because that's not cool. Ow. Break it lower resistance? You know, if my resistances weren't low enough already, it doesn't really matter because they're a little bit lower now. I'll take, please don't lower my resistances while there are glomes in the room, please. I would appreciate it. It's called not getting hit. That's what it's called. Alright? It's called dodging. It's called bobbing. It's called weaving. Alright? Bobbing and weaving. And also you do a little weaving and bobbing. And then occasionally, you know, you do a little bit of hiding behind walls. That also is helpful. And you let your mercenaries and stuff take the brunt of it. Because why do you need to take the brunt of that? That's painful. The beautiful thing about lightning is it's slow, okay? So if you're smart and you keep moving, and you don't stop, and stand there and let them hit you, a lot of the times you're okay. Proximity has a lot to do with it as well. So you know when you're really close to the glomes, you have a much harder time avoiding their attacks than as if when you're close to them. And also, I've noticed that the lightning does more damage if you're standing still and you let the entire thing hit you, as opposed to when you do the opposite, which is where you don't let the entire thing hit you. It's almost as if it does more damage if the entire line goes through you, whereas as if you're moving and the line just simply grazes you, it does far less damage. So I usually try to keep moving, number one. I don't obviously let them just hit me. And then number two, even if they do hit me, you know, I'm still moving, I'm trying to dodge, I'm spamming my potions. It's a whole thing. Oh, please don't eat me, antlions. I'll try my best to go. I want some hydra, so give me all of them, yo. I love getting the council members for the hydras. So I'm not going to use any corpse explosions here to speed this up, because I really want to get the hydras. I want my hydras. And there we go. Now I've got my own little army of hydras, and I'm going to focus them right here. And now we're going to get some Venom Lords too, because they're actually pretty sweet for killing Bale with. I can bust through these guys as well as quickly as I want, but I really want to build up my army for that Bale fight, because I don't have any bodies in there. There are no bodies inside the Bale's throne room for me to mess around with. So I really got to get all my bodies right now. And you also can't resurrect or you can't revive the next wave. So you got to get yours with the Venom Venom Lord wave. These guys, I explode to my heart's content. I don't care about them. Immune to fire, eh? I don't generally do anything that's hacking, Joe Dread. I'm a very non-hacky person. The hell? But then I use Decrepify to hold him in place. It's important because Bale cannot teleport if you Decrepify him. He gets stuck in place, and your whole army can just wail on him. Mulberts. It's mainly just to make sure my skeletons aren't dying. Besides, all the revives will be dead in a second anyway. Why do you need to bug your merc? My merc is doing just fine. This is hell difficulty. I'm in Bale's throne room, and my merc is not dying. Why does my merc need to be immune to anything when he literally can't die right now? He's not gonna die. You know why he's not gonna die? Because Bale can't do anything. He's decrepified to all get out. He's slow targeted. He's got Clay Golem slow on him. He's got Decrepify slow on him. He's attacking like... I really dislike the Iron Golem in that I'm an idiot and I accidentally will kill him all the time. Either I kill him by accident, or I die, or I accidentally summon a Clay Golem or something like an idiot. There's like 100 different things that go on where I do stupid things and it's not fun. Not a lot of good stuff here. I got a jewel. It's a level 87 jewel too. I wonder if that would be a good target for re-rolling. I mean, it did drop from Bale himself. Got a Venom Ward breastplate, and what's the speedum? I can't even remember what the speedum is for the life of me. Speedum is Lance of Yagi. That's right. All res, 40% increased attack speed. Yeah. I remember that's actually a halfway decent merc armor. And literally low-level merc armor, low-level merc weapon.
I can't.
And then an Arctic short warbow. Not exactly the greatest drops. I mean, 2 uniques is showing you that my magic find is working. But 2 uniques that were not the greatest it doesn't really have anything to do with my magic find. If you guys are unaware of how magic find works, my magic find determines the quality of the items that drop, not what drops. So I can't make any like just make items drop. That's not how it works. So when a breastplate drops, I can force it to roll as a unique, and that's exactly what happened. Is I forced that breastplate to drop as a unique, and that's why I got Venom Ward. I forced the Speedum to drop as a unique. That's why I got the Lance of Yagi. But I mean, that's not really the greatest. Forcing a bunch of low-level normal items to roll unique does not exactly make for the greatest, stuff. Let's try to reroll this jewel one time, just one time, shall we? It dropped from Bale. Let's test it out, shall we? It's not awful. I'll hold on to that for right now. 2 to min, all res 7, level 12. I actually might have a use for that. You know what I could probably do with that? If I socketed in Aratha's crown, threw that in the Aratha's, I would have all res 7 and plus 2 to min on a level 15 Aratha's set, which I use all the time, by the way. Aratha's is an awesome level 15 set. I think I've done just about everything here, haven't I? I'd finished Halls of Pain. I did Worldstone Keep. We killed Diablo. We did Mephisto. We got Travancore done. Yep. Cows. Yep. Ancient. Did we do Ancient Tunnels? I don't know if we did Ancient Tunnels. Let's do that real quick. For a level 12 character? You can't put an rune in a level 12 character stuff. I keep an eye out for jewels and stuff like that that are really low level. I found a really neat jewel that I put in my my Twitch throw, which I use all the time. Twitch throw is a really nice low level increased attack speed armor. Let me show it to you real quick. Ow! Get off me! Back off me, suckers! I don't got time. Thank you. Anyway, I found this really low level jewel, and I was like, hey, this would make a really good addition to a Twitch. And I took the Twitch throw. Oh, it's on my paladin. Anyway, I took the Twitch throw and I put the jewel in there just because it works out really nicely for low level characters. It was a +3 mana after each kill jewel with I think one other really good effect on it. I can't remember. And I was like, man, that's even better than a tier rune. Tier runes are only +2. And it didn't raise the level requirement of the Twitch, so I can still use it at level 16, which is the level requirement for Twitch throw. Which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to keep the level requirement intact so I could use it on the little lobies. I love leveling up lobby characters. Some people, all they want to do is just rush straight to 99, and I'm like, I want to have some fun. I'm gonna be 99 eventually. I'll be all right. It's not gonna take me that much time. I'm gonna take a little bit of time and have some fun on my low lobby character. I'm gonna be a noob here in Act 1 normal in my little twinked out gear set. Where is my ancient tunnels, sir? Found a Griffin's Eye in Ancient Tunnels last time I was here. Griffin's Eye Diadem. It was a pretty good find. I was pretty excited about it. Ended up trading to somebody for some pretty good trade, I think. As far as I'm concerned. It was my friend. He needed it more than I did. Not that I would have liked to have a Griffin's Eye Diadem. Speaking of cheap man's Umrune, You know, there are jewels that can actually roll better than an Umrune. I've seen them before. 15 all res jewels with usually with other stats on it too. Oh my god, a shell rune! I actually use shell runes all the dang time. Scarabusk. And a Bloodlord skull. 2 socket 907 defense. Scarabusk. Oh dang. 2 sockets. Level 51. +1 Necro Bloodlord skull. Oh Lord. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Danger. Dude, I saw extra fast and I saw holy freeze and I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble. I teleported right into a hornet's nest. Extra fast holy freeze.
Yes, citizen.
Poopy. Hornet's nest. Hopefully I left some corpses on the ground. You know how I be, always exploding all them corpses ain't got time. Look here, Mr. Cave Leapers, I ain't got time. One skeleton. See, now this is the true naked mancer here, see? Completely naked, no gear, let's go. We got this. Negative all resistances. Hello, Mr. Pulse Thorn the Slasher. Extra fast, lightning enchanted, aura enchanted, butthole enchanted. How you like corpse explosions? They make you feel good inside? All nice and warm and toasty?
I am overburdened. I can't carry
All nice and warm and toasty. I'm just mad he killed me. I'm just mad he got the better of me. Shouldn't have teleported in there. I got all cocky. Are you running plus the skills, Onyx? You switching, you swapping back and forth? I don't know. I noticed every now and then I seem to have 2 skeletons that just seem to disappear from my my list as well. I mean, it sounds to me like a plus to skills issue, but I couldn't tell you exactly what it's coming from. Perhaps maybe the torch is not being calculated all the time, and for the brief second that it's not being calculated, it just No, I know what he's talking about, Alan, because every now and then I'll just be running along and I have 11 skeletons and I don't know why. And I know that my max is 13. And it doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason to it. It's just sort of just you just keep walking along and you just lose a skeleton and or 2 skeletons, and it's like 2 skeletons specifically. Like, it almost seems like I'm picking up my Hellfire Torch and putting it back down. Like, see, if I have a 13 skeletons, if I pick up my Hellfire Torch, 1 disappears, and then I put it back down, I can resummon that skeleton. Like, it almost seems like the torch is being picked up and put back down, but the torch only brings me down to 12, not 11. So I don't really know. Pseudomaras go! Oh. Not much. A cheap necro torch is maybe like an ist rune, probably. You could probably get one for an ist rune, I feel like. Maybe a little bit more than an ist rune. Maybe 2 ists. Small chimmy. 5% FHR. No other effects. If it had another effect, I'd probably hang on to it, but it has no other effects. So, blurg. Blurg. Man, I'm like starving all of a sudden. I need some food in me.
How may I help you?
T-Paz. T-Paz. Shaley Baileys. So many dole runes. Dear Lord Jesus, so many dole runes. Let's go kill Bone Ash real quick before we go to the pit. Oh, Bone Ash, I would like to have a word with thee. Oh, Ash of the Bone. Sir, why are you not at your appointed place? Did somebody already come kill you? Oh, hello, ghosties. Okay, Bone Ash is not home. My skeletons are always famished, Leylon Clary, okay? Let's not pretend for a second that they eat well, okay? I don't feed them. They have not gotten 1 ounce of food since they were summoned.
Hey, sorry, I did Bone Ash and I did the pits in that game.
Oh, you did the pits too, you bastard.
Yeah.
Ow, fire mages. Did you know that fire mages burn a little bit? And they're immune to fire? Sit down. Stop being so rude. Ooh, a Jimmy shrine. Jimmy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your sparkle just mystifies me. And I gotta go get a flawless gem to upgrade into a perfect today. Oh, Jimmy, Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy. Jimmy, Jimmy. Actually, I need more emeralds right now, don't I? Pink. Jimmy, Jimmy. Oh, hello, plague shell. A sacred Taj. Blade? Spectral shard? Spectral shard? Ooh, spectral shard. 50% faster cast, all res 10, plus 50 to mana. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The early wizard spike before you actually get your wizard spike. And what an upgrade it is. What an upgrade. My skellies look famished. Your joke is funny, sir. I have laughed. Consider it an LOL. Laughing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Jimmy, 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 Jim, 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 Jams. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jim, Jim, Jimmy, Jams.
I am overburdened.
If anybody wants this Windhammer Ogre Ball or this Kukokushaku, you're more than welcome to it. It's GGM3, password 16. I'm going to the next game. God, white grape juice. My girlfriend got some white grape juice. Reminds me of my grandmother. Back when I was a kid. My grandma lived right next door. And every time I went over there, she would give me some gingerbread men cookies and a glass of white grape juice. I kid you not, every single time. And actually, no, if she didn't have gingerbread men, she would give me Havarti cheese and Triscuits. Havarti cheese and Triscuits.
Oh. Ethereal Titans, normal bail.
Ethereal Titans, nice.
Yes, sir.
You need to upgrade them janks.
Oh, you can?
Oh yeah, those are nightmare items. Nightmare.
Yes?
Right. Getting used to holding this control button too much.
And then my game crashed to top it off.
What's up, struggler? Struggler be struggling. That was a terrible
Good to
joke.
see you.
I put that Tails mask on my mercenary, the one that you dropped.
Yeah.
And I found at Andy's Visage like 2 games later. I was doing chaos runs.
Oh, see, now custom is you have to give me the anti-visage because I gave you the Talos mask. You see, it
Right,
works
right.
out in my favor.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Is it ethereal?
No, unfortunately not, but it's the first one I found.
I've actually been, I was thinking about freaking Andy's visage for an actual character. It's got 20% IS on it, which I always adored.
Yeah, it's got a lot of really nice stats.
I mean, obviously it's good for a mercenary, but it's also good for players too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Andy's visage is underrated. 20% faster run walk. Look here, roving undead hordes. Back off. None of my skeletons have brains, okay? You're not getting any. They don't have anything in there. They've got nothing. Empty. Sound like coconuts when you hit them. Oh, a Hierophant trophy. Ow, who is hitting me? Back off. They freaking pierce on them spears. What's up, Shank? Oh, it's a nice little elite pack down here. Ow. And them freaking little spear cats are just the worst. Yeah, level 40 is a decent level, Ryan, for nightmare difficulty. That's about where you should probably start. I mean, if you really want to push it, you can go to 45. 45 is a decent start for nightmare difficulty too. It's really up to you. God, there's another elite down here. Ow, with those spears. Getting out of here before the spear guys kill me. Those guys are just vicious. They're like sharks in a blood-filled pool. And the amp damage is not helping things at all. It's not. It is not of the helpful nature. Let's go get Neolithak real quick. Why not? Why not? What's up, blue balls? I mean, puke venom the wrath. A war axe. What is that? Rake scar? That's Rake Scar, right? Yeah, Rake Scar. Okay, like 3 of them. I mean, if anybody wants it, you can have it. Just let me know.
You know what I'm thinking about now?
What are you thinking
Andy's
about?
visage on like a Sealer or anything that attacks really fast, like constantly proccing the Poison Nova. That'd be really cool.
Breath of the Dying also has Poison Nova.
Yeah, yeah.
You can stack them. Have 2 times the Poison Nova.
So the levels would stack on each other?
No, you just have 2 different procs.
Okay. It's more often.
Oh, it'd be all the time.
That
Breath
just
of,
look really cool.
Breath of the Dying is a huge chance on killing a target. It actually triggers all the dang time.
Yeah, you probably don't need both.
No, you do need both. What are we talking about here? No. I have an eventual plan. I literally am going to make a character that does nothing but proc effects. It's going to be their entire job. They have no actual skills. Who needs skills? Who needs damage? It's just going to be a trillion proc effects. Every time they attack, it's going to just be like a like Shank dies.
Yeah, I used to have a Bone Hue on my Mercenary. I wish I had it back now, because it procs Bone Spear. He'd be like throwing out Poison Nova and Bone Spear all the time.
I need mana.
I mean, Breath of the Dying can go on a lot of different characters. It's just that it's one of the best weapons for that particular build that I made. But just because it's not like the most optimal piece of equipment for like a Zealer or something like that, doesn't mean you couldn't use it on a Zealer. It's still massive amounts of damage. And keep in mind that a lot of people use Grief specifically for its PvP aspect, not for its PvE aspect. A lot of people don't know this, but the damage bonus from Grief actually bypasses the PvP penalty. It's basically a glitch. Because I guarantee you they did not intend for Grief to bypass the PvP penalty.
Not enough mana.
Especially when the PvP penalty applies to literally everything in the game, except for Grief.
Yeah, I would not mind if they fixed that, so it'd open up some more build paths in PvP.
But in PvE, Wrath of the Dying is still a very, very awesome weapon. I'll use it on a Zealer. A Sabre. Which Sabre is it? There's two unique low-level Sabres, isn't there? Skewery of Krentas and God, what's the other one? I can't remember the other one. It was Skewery of Krentas. Don't want it. Hey, Spider. Come on, let's go. I'm pretty close to 3,000 subscribers, guys. So if you guys are not subbed, make sure you hit the little subscribe button so I can get 3,000 subscribers. Because it's totally important.
I need mana.
Heck, I might even have 3,000 already.
I need mana.
The PvP penalty? Basically, it reduces all the damage that everyone does. All of your damage is calculated like normal, for the most part, and then at the very end, there's a penalty that's applied to essentially all PvP damage, so that when you're attacking someone in PvP, you're not dishing out, you know, like, for instance, if Firewall actually did like 12k damage per hit, that would just be absolutely ridiculous. Nobody would be able to even touch 12k damage per hit, because you only have 1,000 health. And even if you're like some sort of godlike druid who has like 5,000 health, it's still nowhere near 12,000. So of course there's going to be a penalty on the end of the PvP, and basically it calculates after everything else. And what we were talking about earlier is that the PvP penalty for grief is not applying. So for some reason, because of the way that grief calculates its damage, it's actually calculating after the penalty, and that's one of the reasons why people use it so much. I'm trying to remember the exact numbers, but it's been so long.
I think the PvP penalty is 17%, so you're doing 17% of what your damage would be.
So 83% reduced.
Yeah, about 1/6 of your normal damage.
Yeah, so whatever your damage is, after all the calculations, after everything that the game goes through to figure out what your damage is, then it hits you with a 17% penalty, or 83% negative, essentially, on all your damage. And grief for some reason bypasses it entirely. And what that means is that grief ends up being like one of the highest damage weapons, like bar none. Because it's in PvP, it's not suffering the penalty, and anything that's not suffering the penalty, of course, is going to do massive amounts of damage.
Ooh, I just found Verdungos. I'm getting really lucky today.
Nice. You know what? I want some of these archers. Y'all OP. Freaking come over here, archer pack. Let's go.
I need mana.
Oh, there he is.
I need mana.
Oh, he corpse exploded my merc. Little punk. He didn't drop me nothing good neither.
Yes, warrior.
Aura clashing, causing skeletons to die? I have no clue, Onyx. Sounds kind of odd. Into the river of flame. I can't think of anything.
Oh, I did Chaos already.
What? You bastard.
And Mephisto. And the pits.
So you just come into my game and clear my stuff.
Yeah, I'm pulling a jack. I'm using your game for my MFing.
It's terrible. Like, there's not even 3 people in here. You're not even getting a bonus for stealing my stuff. Stealing my stuff for absolutely nothing. You look to your friend, your best friend is right there. You're like, I would steal from you for absolutely for free. No one would have to pay me to take your stuff. I would just, you know what? I'd even fill your tank with gas after I was done using your truck to steal your stuff.
We can still do cows.
See, now we have 3 people. See, and that, see, now it would have made sense. Because we got 3 men. We're boosting the magic find here.
Yeah, more people should come. Should get a full game. Come on, guys.
Onyx is too busy playing by himself. Oh god, all the poison in the world. Please, stop. So much poison.
I need mana.
Some of the things in this game are really silly. Corpse explosion works through walls, but I can't curse through walls. Like elemental attacks will go through walls, but some other attacks will just stop directly on the wall. We're just in GGM4, password 16. Nothing special. Going into ancient tunnels, unless somebody already did that too.
No, I guess you can go there.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave that for you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Actually, can you TP me?
It's freaking awful. The thief. God, there are so many frickin' poison chuckers. Little poison cats all over the dang place.
Not enough mana.
Alright, I'm actually still looking for the door. I've covered most of this side, though. It should be over here. Unless there's a stairwell.
I've never done ancient tunnels before, so this will be my first time.
What's a dull rune good for? Black, white, and transmuting to a hell rune. That's about it. Well, you're a hammered in. You're probably not going to have a lot of fun in here. There's lots of magic immunes. Millabragus Kite Shield. Sacred Targe. Anything good?
59 ED and 116 attack rating. What's the max on those? ED and attack rating?
I think it's 65%. If I want to be...
I mean, that's not bad.
Not 100% sure on that one.
Keepable.
There's stairs. Of course. Freaking champions. Spamming me with poison potions. Small jammy. Holy water sprinkler. What the hell's that?
Let's see. Nope.
Check that Suaya for plus traps. +3 Dragonflight, +2 Lightning Sentry. No plus trap skills though. It's easily 35k. Flawless save.
Here we go. It's right here.
Just check real quick for Dark Elder. He's super unique. He's usually by the door, and when he's not, I just ignore the fact that he exists.
Here he is.
And he's always immune to magic, by the way.
Yeah, he's immune to me.
He's a super unique, so he'll drop 2 items.
I just smite him. My Hodo. Or my Wispike.
War Spear and a Falcata. That's good. But as you can see, 2 rares. There's another one that's in Far Oasis. His name is Beetle Burst. He's a beetle, obviously.
Hey, what level is Viper Magi? Or Skin of the Viper Magi?
It's a nightmare armor. It's you can usually find it even in nightmare difficulty, like from Mephisto and stuff like that.
Was like, is it a level 35 armor?
30 something. Can't remember exactly.
I want to say it was 29, but I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
you might be right.
I think it's 29. So it's a rather low level piece. It's a really good one to upgrade if you want the extra defense.
Yeah, it gives it way more defense for some reason. Why does it give such a bonus?
Because nightmare armors don't have good defense, and hell armors are pretty much all 400 plus. Ooh, a giant thresher. Oh, it's not ethereal.
Impossible.
What is it though? Resocket giant thresher? Meh. Almost die to a trap from an urn. Tiara.
That could be.
If it has sockets. I've actually known some people to look for some really nice socketed tiaras. Just plus defense, spear.
Yeah, I'm always looking for the +2 skill, 20 faster cast rate mods. And then you can socket it, and it can get 2 sockets sometimes. Or half the time.
I have a level 65 Amazon with 255% MF, and I only get set pieces below level 10. What can I do for better drops? Well, Magic Find doesn't guarantee you good drops. It just guarantees you drops. There's a difference. So you have to understand how drops work to understand why your Magic Find isn't giving you exactly what you want. So when an item drops, it doesn't matter what it is, it's predetermined. So if a claymore is what's going to drop on the ground from that monster that you kill, your Magic Find doesn't make the claymore into something better like a Shaco. That's not what happens. The claymore is always going to drop. What your Magic Find is doing is it gives the claymore a chance to roll blue, or it gives the claymore a chance to roll as a rare item, or it gives the claymore a chance to roll as a unique item or a set item. So you're actually increasing the quality of the items that drop, not the actual bases. A lot of the bases are actually exceedingly rare. So no matter how many times you kill a monster, they're not going to drop a sacred armor every single time you kill them, and sacred armors are extremely rare. So when you do have a sacred armor drop, your Magic Find is going to go to work to try and make that sacred armor into something better than a white. And that's essentially all there is to it with Magic Find. So if you are seeing set items and rare items and unique items drop, but they're not what you want, your Magic Find is working. It's just you haven't gotten the bases, specific bases that you need.
Somebody's already doing cows.
Well, you know, it's one of them games. People just come in, start doing what they want to do.
Who on earth would do such a thing?
Yeah, who on earth would do such a thing, Struckler? I wonder.
It's got a rare skin in the Viper Magi, so a little bit more magic find, possibly unique. Kind of serpent skin armor rare.
Oh god, fanaticism Bonash. Die, Bonash. So I'm going to touch on the whole white Shaco as well. Although Hell Cows, it should be able to drop there. Oh, Cobalt the Redeemer Sword. Hell yeah. I got the full set now. Yeah, suck 'em.
Oh yeah, I found that off Mephisto, I think.
That's full set. I got the armor. I got the helmet. I'm going to put that on a Barbarian and I'm going to laugh. Freaking, it turns the Barbarian into a super tank. I mean, I wish all the pieces were ethereal, but... So, just because the base of an item drops doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the actual item. An ethereal spectral shard. Because the area has to actually be possible of dropping the item. This is important because if you're in a lower level zone that has absolutely no chance of dropping, say for instance a Viper Magi, but it does have a chance of dropping the base item, which is the serpent skin armor. What you're talking about is a difference in level. So the serpent skin armor can drop there, but the skin of the Viper Magi can't. And to look that kind of stuff up, you have to go into treasure class. I mean, I have a whole video on that if you guys are interested. I talk about it for a really long time. Go over all the different things like treasure class, item level, area level, monster level, all sorts of stuff like that. And get into the real nitty gritty. What's up, John Lee? Thank you, sir. Do I have a recommended place to search for Viper Magi? I mean, a very good place to farm would be Nightmare Mephisto, probably. Because you would limit your drops. There's a very good chance you could get that there. But most people would probably prefer to farm something a little bit higher so they have a chance to get other items as well. I mean, any monster past the point where Viper Magi will drop is going to give you a chance to drop Viper Magi. You're just not going to get the best chance. Other items are going to have a chance to drop too. Oh, a leech wand.
Overburdened.
Boo. Look, Mr. Cows, okay? I don't got time. And just kind of spreading out all over the place, it seems like to me. Spreading like so much peanut butter on not enough bread.
I can't carry
It's a
anymore.
U wand. I like U wands. It's a 35k U wand. Travencall's a good place too.
Yeah, I found a Sir off them last week.
Hellcow's is level 81, if I remember correctly. Level 81 is a decent area to farm. You can find Zod runes there. But there are quite a few items that cannot drop in Hellcows. Like, for instance, a Berserker's Axe cannot drop in Hellcows. You know, like, there's a lot of bases in particular, like Scissors Suwaya, that can't drop in Hellcows. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but it's kind of a long list. You know, like, you're not going to find Ethereal's Might in Hellcows. There are restrictions of items that just don't drop there. That's why a lot of people prefer to farm places like the pit or you know, ancient tunnels, things like that. 3-socket mage plates. Got ice blinky. A blinky blink. I mean, honestly, crawlings, I would suggest, and this is just my point of view on this, okay? So don't take this as like the golden rule or anything. Don't magic find trying to find something specific. Alright, because you're gonna get let down. 9 times out of 10, if you go into magic finding and you wake up that morning, you're like, alright, let's go. We're gonna find a Tyrael's Might today. And then you don't find a Tyrael's Might. And you're like, okay, well, that sucks. But, you know, along the way, while you were trying to find your Tyrael's Might, you found a Sur rune, a Lum rune, you know, you found a Talrosh's amulet, a Talrosh's armor, and then maybe you found like a string of ears and a 30% Nagel. But you're disappointed because you didn't find the item that you were specifically looking for. Magic Find doesn't work that way. You don't really go specifically for the item that you want and find that item. You go for the item that you want, and then you end up finding like 5 or 6 other things along the way. Is this game like cleared, or are we still got some other little spots that we haven't done yet?
We haven't done Bale yet.
Haven't done Bale yet? Alright, I'm gonna start working toward Bale then. Oh god, maybe I won't start working toward Bale. I just walked through the door. They're literally camping the waypoint, the little bastards.
I'll be there in a sec.
All you gotta do is walk on the bridge. That's literally it. Switch to my actual resistance set. Little punks. Unless they come out with a really conclusively awesome reason to do ladder, I don't even know if I'm going to. They took away just about every single reason to do ladder, and then what? What's left? I don't.
Afternoon.
What'd they take away?
Well, they took away all the ladder rune words. They took away
And the ladder items.
the Uber Tristram. They took away Diablo Walks the Earth. They took away all these exclusive ladder items that only drop in ladder. So basically, there's nothing exclusive to ladder to actually make it enticing to go over to ladder. There's like nothing left. The only 2 reasons to actually go over there anymore are number 1, to race to 99, and number 2, a fresh start. And the fresh start thing isn't really enticing right now because everybody's still starting. We're still all starting. Like, nobody's finished building their characters yet. I don't want to restart when I haven't even finished. Max lightning resistance is 95%, Odin. If you have 95% lightning resistance and you also have lightning absorb, they won't damage you at all. I have a feeling, though, they are going to add something. I have a very, very strong feeling that we are going to see some sort of addition to make ladder enticing. I don't know what it is, but I know it's coming.
I hope so.
Like something brand new that's never been in D2 before.
Yes.
Okay. That'd be fun.
I really don't know what it is yet, but I came to this conclusion before when they first announced it. I'm like you can't just take away every single incentive for ladder and then not add something new. Like it just doesn't work that way. Nobody's gonna want to play ooh, a superior great pole axe. What do I got in my inventory? A jammy. 5 socket superior great Horax. It's not ethereal though. Boo. Boo. There's a Colossus girdle on the ground. Sorry, also pretty new to D2R. Do you think a frozen orb and lightning sword is good for hell? I play on console and Blizzard doesn't work the greatest on it. I mean, cold sorcerers do tend to have a lot of trouble in hell difficulty. You can dual spec. You can dual spec like fire, ice. You can dual spec lightning, ice. It just depends on what you want to do.
Sometimes the best is just don't go to places you shouldn't for your spec.
I hate that. I can't play a sorceress like that. The monsters might as well be standing there with their hands in their ears, pulling their eyes down, going nana nana boo boo, you can't kill me. Because that's pretty much how it feels. I end up taking it as a personal challenge. I'm like, look here, you're not, no, that's, I don't care. Immune to cold, immune to fire, stone skin, lightning enchanted. I don't, you're dying. That's it. That's the end of this. Free potions. Reaper's Toll is very nice. Thresher. Non-F. Ah! Sticky and dolls. Oh, no problem, Crawlings. Well, I imagine not. The Decrepify makes him pretty OP. The Decrepify doesn't just increase the amount of damage they take. Decrepify also decreases the amount of damage that the monsters do, and makes them slower. So spamming Decrepify is pretty handy. Into the World Stone Chamber. A great helmet of Maul. Is it ethereal, though? That's the question. Is it ethereal? My brother. Can't do Neelathak because of corpse explosion? I'm not sure. The superior great pole axe. That's the one that's non-ethereal.
Impossible.
I was looking at that one. It's 5 sockets too. It's too bad it's not ethereal. Could put something in there.
Good evening.
So we're pretty much done with this run? Has the pit already been cleared?
This place has the
Yeah.
stench of demons
We can
about
go to a
it.
game.
Alright, GGM 5. You kidding me? Nature's Peace would kill your necromancer. Nothing like not having any corpses.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Now Struggler wants to make some rules about not doing things without other people. It's 9 o'clock. Ooh, a ring. Yeah. I will. Oh God, archers. Ow, archers. So many archers. Fall down, archers. Fall down.
I need mana.
Good lord, champion pack of archers. Oh, Lord Jesus. God, that was so much. The champion pack of archers, the little spear throwers, the cursed enchantment. It was a lot. That was a whole lot.
Let me know if you need help.
I mean, I got it. I probably shouldn't have teleported in there, and I was already cursed.
What is it?
Come on, Ilzan, we got work to do, sir. And those spear guys are no joke. Somebody's got himself an iron golem. You get hit by so many spears. Give me my body back, you evil spear cats. Didn't even drop us anything, God.
I can't carry anymore.
Could have sworn I just heard a rune drop. Could have sworn.
Oh, I crashed.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened. I never did identify the ring. 3% lifesteal, 2 res, attack rating, and it's level 13. That is the most godlike level 13 ring I've ever seen in my life. What the frickin' bullcrap. The ring literally has 37 to attack rating, 3% lifesteal, 15 cold, 29 poison, damage reduced by 1, magic damage reduced by 1, and it's level 13. How do you get a level 13 ring with those kind of stats? That's stupid. That's going in my low level character stash.
Afternoon.
Yeah, I saw.
How may I
I got like way too many Amarins at this particular moment. I'm not super excited to pick up another. I think right now, including what I have on my mule, I just have way too many Amarins. I mean, I guess I could throw another one in the stash. Another shrimp on the Barbie. Oh, it's gone. Atma's whale. There's like nothing special about this armor. It really doesn't have anything special about it at all, does it? I mean, it's got maximum mana on it, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty underwhelming.
Dude, that actually might be a GG low-level dueler ring. I didn't even think about that, but it could be. Bomazonian tutorials. What the hell is a Bomazonian tutorial, Integrity Weed? Alright, I'm opening up the cow level.
Okay.
I'm running Homunculus, yeah, but I'm also running Magic Find set too, so. And Homunculus is not a Magic Find set. What's up, Champion Cows? I heard you like Corpse Explosion. I always love exploding the corpse of one of the champion cows because they got like massive hit points, and as soon as you explode that one champion, everything dies. Corbin. Just a really OP level 13 ring Onyx. It's kind of broken for level 13. Suayan, another ice blink. Is it an ethereal ice blink, though? No. I always thought it would have been fun to make like a freezes target build for like a mercenary. Put like a triple upgraded ice blink on him. Then put like a pride, which also has freezes target. And then maybe something else. So every time he hits something, everything is just completely and utterly stuck.
Impossible.
Well, I have a Boazon. Integrity. I'm making a TNT Amazon. Not playing her right this second. She still needs a little bit of work. I'm still trying to figure out some of her equipment. Want to make sure she's nice and capable before I roll her into hell. Burnt wand. 5. Gear mysteriously disappearing. Sounds like you might have been the culprit of a dupe. Have you been trading recently? Was the piece of equipment that you lost something that was traded?
We just dropped this charm. 11 life, 8 cold resist. That's pretty good.
What, a small charm?
Yeah. I mean,
Who dropped this 7% faster run walk, 19% fire resistance charm?
I dropped that one.
That's a lot of fire resistance with some 7% faster run walks there.
Yeah, it's not bad, but this small charm is like pretty GG.
Is it a wire fleece? What's that? 2 socket wire fleece. I mean, that'd be good for a smoke if somebody needed a smoke, but level 53 is kind of high for a smoke.
I am overburdened.
How many acts are there to complete before the hell grind begins? I mean, basically you have normal difficulty, which is 5 acts, and then you have nightmare difficulty, which is 5 acts. And once you complete nightmare difficulty, you are in hell difficulty, which is also 5 acts. But hell difficulty is definitely a lot more difficult than nightmare or normal. The cows are dead. Long live the cows.
The Order welcomes you.
What's the magic find set shield? Not sure what you're referring to.
I can't.
Some yum yum chicken. Okay.
Good day.
I hesitate to call them difficulty modes, Integrity, because in a lot of other games, you know, difficulty modes are just simply like you're playing the same exact game, just with some harder monsters. But like in Diablo 2, it seems to be more than that, especially when you get to hell difficulty. And hell difficulty, it's a whole new ball of wax. Like they and it's not even just that they're stronger monsters. Like there's better items to find. There's whole new sets. There's whole different classifications of uniques and things like that. You know, it's a whole, like, you'd have to actually have to play and kind of see what I'm talking about. But it definitely is not the same as like a normal game that has like a normal, easy, you know, hard difficulty setting. Outer Cloister? I'm at Outer Cloister right now. Here, I'll toss you the waypoint. I'm going to do pits. Yeah, Splendor on a Necro head. The only reason I'm using Splendor instead of Rhyme is for the +1 to skills. I would prefer to use Rhyme because Rhyme has the all resistances and it also has the cannot be frozen, which is definitely nice to have. But +1 to skills on a Necromancer is pretty important. And I found a really decent head to put it in too, so. gonna check over here while you're checking over there. Yeah, here it is. Ornate plates. 2 sockets. Yes, basically, Integrity. In the early difficulty settings, you're building up your character's strength. So, the loot that is dropping from those monsters is not as good as the loot that is dropping from the Nightmare and Hell difficulty monsters. You build up your character, that's the whole thing. You're building up your character to try and beat Hell Bale, which is the strongest form of Bale as far as you know, until you come across Uber Bale. Necro Bone Helm can roll with plus to skills. You talking about Worm Skull? Grant Shimmy. A 1 to 2 cold and 46 defense. Superior Griffin's headdress. 2 shockwave. What's the max mana you can roll in a circlet? I think it's the Bahamut's. There's a modifier called Bahamut's, and I think it's like 100 and I want to say it's like 105 or something like that. Of course, you could also get energy on there as well. This is online, ASDF. I'm playing together with some friends. Hit level 2. All sucky now. Ort rune. Skiller charms are not really targetable now. I mean, you can try and roll them. A lot of people will try to roll them using perfect skulls. Zostran was slain by the Dark Lancer. The Dark Lancer? The Lancer of Darkness? Surely not. Fiery Grand Charm of Dexterity. Ooh, so high. Yeah, the servers have been doing pretty good since they instituted the queues. I mean, nobody really likes the queues, obviously, because queues are awful. But, I mean, I have to admit the servers have been more stable since they instituted the queues. So, there's that. Terrible rolls. Terrible, terrible rolls. One
Alright,
last.
I got it.
You heading out?
No, I got a unique amulet and ring off of Indario. Wish me luck.
Sweet.
To identify them. Cat's eye. Okay. Could be worse.
Greetings.
28% niggle. I mean, that's pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's go murder Treehead real quick. Ooh. Hell's very aggressive. Very aggressive indeed. I like mana potions.
I need money.
Does anybody want this 28% niggle? I actually have two 29s, so
Yeah, I have 229
I don't
as
need
well.
it. Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
I'd
in
take
Act
it.
1. Yeah, it's in Act 1 of the stash.
GGM 3,
UGM 5.
5.
Yep, 2GM5.
And Hell.
Yep, it's all difficulty. Hey, Coronet. +2 summoning skills, Necromancer. Treehead, why are you always so far hard to find? Treehead. Come on, my buddy, my pal, my buddy, my pal. My buddy and me. Ooh, what's an IO rune? I'll take an IO rune. I'm not gonna cringe at an IO rune.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it's 3 perfect gems, any perfect gems plus skulls. However, John Lee, before you go wasting all your perfect gems, you have to make sure that the Grand Charm that you are finding is worth re-rolling. It depends on where you found the Grand Charm. So like the one that I was rerolling earlier, I found from an elite monster in the pit. So I knew that it was dropping from a very high level monster. That's the reason why I was rerolling it. Didn't turn out the greatest, obviously. As you can see, I wasted a lot of P-gems on basically nothing. So keep that in mind. I've been re-rolling lots of charms lately just to see what I can get. I never seem to have any shortage of P-gems. Like, I just constantly find flawlesses all the time, so it's not a big deal. Plus, some people don't pick them up at all. Hey, small Jimmy.
Look at that ring I just posted in chat.
Ooh,
It's
5
pretty
to
good.
min, 6 lifesteal, 2 res. That's not bad at all.
115 attack rating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good melee ring.
It's very good. So I'd probably use that on my Vengeance Paladin. Vengeance.
I mean, I'll give it to you if you want it. I'm not gonna make a.
I mean,
I
if
like your
you
hair,
don't
Thompson.
want it. I don't have to check and see what rings he's got on right now. I know he's running 1 Ravenfrost. But that ring is really nice. The 5 to minimum damage is what really catches my eye. That's a huge boost to my vengeance damage. There you are, Treehead. Drop me a Shaco, please. Yeah, go ahead, John Lee. I'm sure somebody would be willing to help you out. There's usually a lot of people who are very generous in the Diablo community, I've noticed. Aw, heavy belt and a trident. Not even a good heavy belt. Not even a good one. I did like, sub, and ring the bell. Like, sub, and ring the bell. Ring, ring, ring. Ring my bell, ring, ring, ring my bell. What character are you, John Lee? What's your class? How about that? Bink. Plus 10 to life. I finally got the runes for an upgrade. I kind of want to do my upgrade real quick. Wish I had an rune though. Grab my paladin. God, before I type in the password wrong and get rate limited. What's my MF percent? I think I'm like 450% or something like that, APL. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this Guardian Angel Templar coat. I love upgrading Guardian Angel Templar coats.
Here's the ring. Use it wisely.
The ring! It's a 199% enhanced defense, too. I can't remember. What's War Travs? Is that a Nightmare or Hell difficulty item? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. Would this small charm be good on your paladin?
Small
Check
Charm
out
of the Storms. I'm mainly running plus max damage charms, but
Okay.
I'm assuming you don't want it.
No, no.
Alright. The upgrade recipe is, I'm pretty sure it's... Hopefully I didn't use up all my perfect gems. Even I have to look these things up. I don't remember them all. I never remember. Yeah, Lum and a Paul rune. That's right. Paul. And where's my Lummy Lum? Lum. And then we need a perfect emerald, which I only have one left of. I'm glad I left one perfect emerald in my stash. And so it will go from a Guardian Angel Templar coat to a Guardian Angel Hellforge plate. So 822 defense, 118 strength requirement, 45 level. Two. I got the wrong recipe. Hold on. Lum, Paul, perfect. No, that's weapon. My bad. Armor is Colem. Colem. That's right. Dang, damn it. I was looking at the wrong recipe. That's okay. I got that too. Where's my co rune? Diamando. Alright. 1542. Love it. 196 strength requirement, though. Oof. But pretty sweet defense rating. Let's go play around with something. See, this area's already been done. Your Skelly Necro is level 80, and he's trying to farm me some gear. Vengeance Paladin is here to save the day. Ah, don't steal all my mana. I need that for attacks.
I need a key.
I just need an Umrune or a really nice jewel to put inside this armor. God, it's so mesmerizing watching all the poison novas go off. Just absolutely mesmerizing. What a crappy ring. Wow, ethereal cell, Russell Davis. If you need a flawless diamond, I'd be glad to give you one. You can always come in here, GGM5, password 16. I'll toss you a flawless diamond so we can upgrade that ethereal shell. Looks like you already did this one. Already did it. Do you need any equipment, John Lee? I mean, I think I might have an extra Trang armor sitting around. Possibly have maybe a good Necro wand. I don't know. I don't think I have an arm of King Leoric laying around, but I've got something. Let's see them burn Sir runes, shall we? Where's all the burn Sirs? What's up, Dragos? Just trying to get them to come over land so they make sure they drop their runes.
Alright, so I have an unidentified Crown of Ages and Verdungos. I'm gonna identify them now. Let's see what I get.
Nice. Crown of Ages can be pretty OP.
Yeah, but it can also be pretty bad. I just want it to be 2 sockets. That's all I want.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. My 2 front teeth. It's terrible.
Oh my god!
2
2
sockets.
sockets, 15 DR, 25 resist. Oh my god. Yes.
Nice.
That's so good.
What is that? A helmet?
Yeah, Crown of Ages.
Yeah.
So it can roll 1 or 2 sockets, it can roll 10 to 15 damage reduction, and then 20 to 30 resist. So I got 15 DR, 2 sockets, and then 5 off the resist.
Pretty sweet.
In the chat.
That's pretty sweet.
See, that's one thing Diablo 3 doesn't do for you. Like, you find stuff in that game and, like, you don't even, like, raise an eyebrow. Like, ah, there it is.
Mm.
Absolutely
yeah, I never played D3.
amazing.
Alright, time for the Verdungos. See if I can get the max DR on this too.
Verdungos hardy coil.
13 DR, 37 Vita, and 12 Replenish. Pretty good. You guys want to do Bale?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go. A pretty penny. It's worth a pretty penny, Odin says.
The Crown of Ages?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just use it for myself though.
Yep. That's all I do. I didn't even mean to click on that amulet. I'm just like, +1 necro with 2 res. I should use Verdungos. I don't have a Verdungos EPL banner. If I had a Verdungos, I'd use a Verdungos. So he says. Balrog skin. 4-socket non-F. Superior legendary mallet with 2 sockets. He has a dungos he's not using. A gentleman and a scholar. He gambled for your gold dagger, John
Oh,
Lee. Dang.
Rush's belt.
Nice.
Al's belt, you said?
Yeah, off of Nightmare Diablo.
Nice.
Implements. %, MF, no good. All the poison novas. Dude, you'd think there was a poison necro in here with all the poison novas that pop out of me.
Grand Charm. Ugh.
Superior giant thresher. It's an F?
I didn't get it.
Douse mighty got it. Trade for a Paul. Oh yeah, I know Verdungo's is good. I got a string of ears though. I'm not sad about it. I'll be all right for now. String of ears and Verdungo's is pretty close together. It's not a huge variable between the two. Especially if you got a nice string of ears with good DR. Ralrune. I start reading all the runes wrong. I'm like, Malrune. I'm like, no, that's a rune. Stop it. Thresher, 4-socket, non-F. Well, you kind of have to have it. Like, in Hell difficulty, if you don't have DR of some kind, you get absolutely wrecked by physical damage. It becomes, very important. You haven't seen a Vengeance Paladin before, EPL? It's pretty powerful. Crusaders bow. Crusaders bow. Ooh, it's got multi-shot charges on it. I'll run around being a multi-shot Amazon now. It's actually kind of funny. It's got 60 level 8 multi-shot charges. Usually when you see multi-shot charges on anything, it's like level 1 multi-shot. So it's absolutely useless anyway. It's kind of funny. It's actually level 8.
Good evening.
Well, Bale's dead. I'm guessing Diablo's already dead as well.
Yep.
And
Pretty cleared game.
so you say.
Yeah, I guess we haven't done ancient tunnels. Is that where you're going?
I don't know. There's this one place I was thinking about farming. It's actually not too bad, and I just don't have the waypoint. You wouldn't happen to have Glacial Trail, would you?
Let's see. I do not.
Paladin Holy Crusade. I don't know. I think I remember looking it up one time in the not Frozen River, but the cave that's in Glacial Trail is level 85. A little bored, you know, doing the same areas over and over again. Oh. Everything here dies so easy. I don't know if it's because of like the most of them are mainly immune to cold or what, but they just die so easy here. I forgot to throw a portal up. Diablo 2 is definitely a different game than that type of game. That's for sure. Traditional MMOs, they just work differently than Diablo does. I feel like Diablo does it better. If I had to wrap it up in like a simple statement, MMOs try so hard to keep you playing that they lose perspective on what's actually important. Diablo 2 doesn't try to keep you playing. It's just such a deep and immersive game that it draws you in like a sponge in your water. And so you end up playing Diablo 2 because you want to, not because the game is engineered to make you keep playing. I remember back when Lord of the Rings Online was starting to falter, and I was playing that for a really long time, and it was a very fun game in the beginning, before they kind of ruined it. And they were kind of struggling to get their player base numbers up, and they were giving away stuff, like, for consecutive logins. And that kind of stuff always strikes me as immediately bad. Like, if you're giving away items for consecutively logging into the game, you're basically saying in a nutshell that you want people to continue playing. It's just another way of saying, hey, we need to make sure you're logging in every day. Hey, don't forget, you got to clock in for your 9 to 5 job. God, I think I've been cursed the entire time I've been down here. Finally found a glacial trail after quite some time. Let's see if I can grab this waypoint so I don't have to worry about it later. There's one other skeletons down here. They're just regular skeletons, but they hurt a lot.
I need a key.
Lord Jesus, I need a key.
Good afternoon.
What rares popped out of that thing? Nothing good, but still.
Thanks.
Hey, finally found the Drifter Cavern. I want to find the waypoint real quick, though. Well, I have 3,000, almost 3,000 subscribers, Onyx, on here, and I only have 1,000 over on Twitch, so that's probably why. all the effects on this paladin. Oh god. Oh god, please don't kill me. Place is huge. Just trying to find the waypoint so I don't have to come back the hard way. So many snakes. Oh, there's frozen tundra. That's not what I wanted at all. You know what? I wanted to search forever. I don't really care. How many more snakes can there be? That's the question. They gotta be running out of snakes at the snake factory at this point, right? Like, slowly but surely, like there's not gonna be enough snakes anymore to fund the empire of snakes. Oh no, never mind, I got more snakes. Snakes on your plane, snakes in your hair. Okay, it's gotta be over here. It's the last possible location. There's nowhere else. At least they're not the poison snakes. Whoa, what do you know? Glacial Point waypoint up. Shadow plate. Alright, let's get back to this drifter cavern. there be glomes in there? Glomes. So many archers. Champion archers at that. Oh, Lord. These guys. Not good.
I am overburdened. I can't carry it.
Second aura skin. Check that rage mask. Crap. Crusader gauntlets. Huh. Alright, guys and gals, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's been lots of fun. I really just wanted to clear this out before I went to bed. Oh, some more champions. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta finish the champion pack. So, you better give me that large champion. That terrible large champion that I don't want. So many champion packs down here, though. It's kind of crazy. This might be a good place to come with my necromancer. It's another champion right there. This paladin is a vengeance paladin. If you guys have never heard of a vengeance paladin, I'm using the skill called vengeance, which is fire, lightning, and cold damage, all wrapped into one beautiful, beautiful package. And it does massive amounts of all three. So if you see fire coming out, or you see lightning coming out, or you see cold coming out, it's because I'm doing all of the above, not just one.
I can't carry it.
I'm also running Breath of the Dying, which is where you see that poison coming from. And then, of course, I also have Enchant. Adds some more fire damage on top of it. Turns my weapon red. Even though my weapon's kind of see-through, so you can barely even kind of see it. But, yeah. Nice. Talzami's a good find. You can trade that for something decent.
I can't carry anymore. Can I help you?
Alright, guys and gals, I will see you later. I'm probably going to pump out some more videos, by the way. I hope you're looking forward to some more Rune Word videos. I probably got a couple of those. I also have some ideas for some new theory crafting videos. I'm thinking about a summoning druid / rabies druid build idea. as well as I have another idea specifically revolving around. What was the? I actually wrote it down because I was like, it sounded really crazy, and I'm probably not gonna remember it later, so I wrote it down. Where is it? Oh, multi-spectral bow paladin built around guided arrow. So that would be interesting. And I got a couple other ideas which I haven't written down yet, but I'm sure will come back to me once I'm playing those characters. I'll be like, oh yeah, or I see the specific item that I had the idea for. It happens all the time. I'll be like, oh yeah, that particular item, and I'll be like, yeah, that's a build. I'm gonna try that out. And I'll be posting a bunch of these videos. It's just gonna take me some time. I actually do have a job, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I do work 40 hours a week, so you know, the videos will come out sporadically, but they do come out, and they continue to. I will spam your entire phone like just up and down with like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 videos one day, like that day that I have to make videos. So keep an eye out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and keep watching.